Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I hope you're having a great day. I actually just got back into town a few hours ago. I have been celebrating a wedding of some friends of both mine and my fiance. It was an Indian wedding. Excuse me there, it was absolutely phenomenal. Um, Got to enjoy a whole lot of good food, company of some great friends, and just enjoy a culture that you don't get to see very often. At least I don't. So it was a whole lot of fun. What I've done today though is because there really honestly wasn't really any new content for the game over the past few days. Um, as far as I know, there's the lucky draw. It was a redo lucky draw. Everything has been kind of status quo for a little bit. So I figured I'd jump in and pop the top 10 legendary SMGs in Diamond Camo. And as you can see by this first one, if we jump right into it, number 10 on the list is the AGR 556 Durandal. I really, really like the way that this gun looks. The way that the colors kind of flow from the barrel through the top makes a nice V formation. The way that the flames come out the middle and the back portions, the ports that are in this gun, make it really cool. The diamond and gold really don't do anything special, but they do flow quite well together in this gun. Like I say, nothing special overall in this gun, but I really did like the way that it kind of came together. It looks very clean. So the AGR 556 Durandal comes in at number 10. As we jump into number 9, um, I will tell you, when I went through the SMGs, there was a whole lot of not a whole lot of to choose from, to be quite honest. There wasn't a whole lot of like pizzazz and dynamic things that you get out of the assault rifle. So you will see a couple of guns kind of dominate the top 10 here. But as we come into number 9, we're looking at the HG40 Gold Standard. Now, this HG40 Gold Standard came in with the Mace Armorer, the one that I run with every Diamond Camo. So kind of made sense that this gun would be in here somewhere in the top 10. I do really like the way that the kind of gold permeates from the center of the gun. Makes it kind of cool. I didn't really like the way that the gold and the diamonds kind of came together on this. But overall, not a terrible gun. Just I think what saves it here is the way that the gold kind of permeates from the center of that gun and kind of makes it really cool. So number 9, HD40 Gold Standard. All right, jumping into number 8, we have the PDW 57 Toxic Waste. If we look at this gun, it's overall like there's really not a whole lot special to it. It just has a green center core. And as a matter of fact, if you put gold, if you put the platinum, if you put the Damascus on this, it all looks very similar. But what I did like about this gun is that no matter which completionist camo you put on it, the way that the kind of green ooze flowed through it was very similar on all of them, but it just seemed to pop the most on this diamond camo. I really like this canister under the barrel in the front of the green ooze. It was just really cool, kind of the way that it looked. It was simple yet effective and efficient, and you got the kind of animation in there that you want. The iron sights on this gun, I really really like. So overall, this PDW 57 with the toxic waste and diamond camo on it comes in at number 8. As we skip to number 7, we're going to take a look at the Russ 79U ZX7000. Now that is a lot of numbers, and of the Russes, RUS 79Us, excuse me, of the legendary, there was also the original Russ legendary, but this one is, I believe, by far the better looking. The pink kind of glow that you get going throughout the gun from the chamber area all the way to the front of the barrel and to the muzzle itself looks really cool. You do have some some of the unique things that come with this gun itself, just from a legendary perspective, from the sights, the way that it wraps around with a diamond, the way the front sights are completely gold, and the way that the kind of looks underneath like some exhaust are completely diamond as you look at them. I thought was really cool. That is why the Rust 79U ZX 7000 comes in at number 7 on our list. If we look at number 6, we're going to jump directly into the QQ9 Sig Run. I believe of all the QQ9s, this one just looked the coolest of all of them. So if you have the kind of other versions of the smoke and the way that it comes off from the gun, this was completely different. It just seemed to flow and kind of hug the gun all the way around, kind of like if you ever seen the wind tunnels where they have the wind and it's a certain color and it kind of shows how efficient the wind blows through and over cars and airplanes and wings and everything like that. That's what I thought this kind of looked like. I really did like the way that the individual edges came into play at the bottom of the magazine and at the grip handle. Really looked cool to me. I like the way that those kind of things come into play, where it takes that kind of uniqueness of the gun, the way that it came, and plays with it and puts a little bit of the gold on it. Just looks really, really good, especially on this QQ9 Sig Run. So that's why it came in at number 6. So jumping into the top 5, number 5, the QXR Secret Santa. I think this is kind of a sleeper of the legendary guns. Not a whole lot of people run it. I've seen it here and there. It's kind of been nerfed a little bit, and so that's probably why we've seen a little bit less of it. But tell me how this is not the coolest with the kind of Borealis, with the northern lights. Just looks so cool. And I like the way that it looks with the diamond too, the way that the Christmas bells kind of move with it. It gives it some nice animation, a little bit of snow-capped ends on the bottom of the magazine and on the stock. It was just overall a really good gun, and I could not throw, these northern lights just look so good. They're very colorful. They extend throughout the gun. It is a very, very, very looking gun, very good looking gun, and that's why it comes in at number 5 on this list. Jumping into number 4, we're going to get into the Razorback. Also, and this is called the Boreal Aegis. You'll see kind of the Northern Lights theme, same thing right here. This time flowing throughout the gun as well, extending way outside the gun itself, which can be kind of distracting, honestly, when playing, but it looks so good when you match it with the diamonds. See the pink, see the green, see the yellow, all of these flowing through the gun as the kill effects increase. Just looks so, so good. So you saw the Northern Lights theme through 2 guns in a row. Number 4, the Razorback Boreal Aegis. All right, jumping into our top 3 legendary guns with diamond camos on them. We will see number 3, the MX9 Heartless. Now, I know a lot of people have seen this gun running around ranked this season. It honestly is the meta, along with the Holger. I don't believe that there are another 2 combination of guns that are better than the Holger, than the MX9, especially of a team kind of adhering to the meta and persistence that has been going on. But either way, the MX9 Heartless looks so good in diamond camo, regardless if it's meta or not. I just love the way this gun looks. All of the different intricate pieces, the fangs, the teeth, from everything that goes onto this, the spikes out of every single side, turning into a very, very, very rich gold color. The way that the gun kind of glows as your kills increase, kind of permeating through the center of the diamond camo, the way that the stock looks with the heat and the flames coming from that is just too cool of a weapon to keep out of the top three. And you can see why I really, really do like it. Despite it being the meta, it is certainly deserving of a top three placing in the legendary SMG guns with diamond camo. All right, we have two to go, and I'm sure that you know what one of the two will be, just because it has been kind of novelty, and for me, it was the same way here. If I look at this, the GKS tactical uniform just looks so cool in diamond camos. Having a gold unicorn, keeping um, kind of opal looking eyes there, and having the unicorns kind of it always had the rainbow kind of coming off of it, but the way that it kind of wraps around the unicorn itself, putting this diamond all together makes it really cool. The horse mane still kind of flows with the movement of the gun, so the golden mane kind of looks like golden horse mane. I should have said golden unicorn mane flows with the gun itself as you're moving around. Just looks so cool. So it was pretty easy for me to bring the GKS Tactical Unicorn into the top three and landing at the number two spot on the top 10 legendary SMGs with Diamond Camo. Which brings us to our number one spot. And I think some people probably would have guessed this. This for me, it was really, really, really easy. The AGR 556 Ripper had the overall most dynamic elements to this. If you look at the gun itself and you just take it on its own, the way that the gold pieces are here, all very intricate. You had some kind of piece parts at the bottom of the grip itself in the magazine. You had the stock, the back end of it, kind of the wrapping around the back end of that stock, from the sights to everything that were there. It just looked so good. Tack on to the top of this the way that the flames come from the front of this onto the bottom. Wow. That just it looks good on the regular gun. Adding the gold element to this just puts it over the top. The way that you can see the glowing through the diamond camo here, the flames coming from it, the smoke, everything all together, you get all the elements of what you would want from a legendary gun. Adding the diamond camo on top of it, making it look very opulent. This for me was easily the number one SMG in the game when it came to having diamond camos on top of it. We will equip that, put it in front here. It just looks so good. I don't think that there is another way that a weapon could look better than this. Um, so now you have seen the top 10 of what I believe the top 10 legendary SMGs with diamond camo equipped. Let me know what you think in the comments. I would love to see what you think. I obviously am missing one of the legendary SMGs, the Pharaoh. But if it was anything like the Manowar, which I believe it is, it didn't really make much of a difference. It looked very, very stock from that perspective. So I don't believe it would have changed my top 10 list. But thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm really happy to be back. Be dropping some content. I know season 9 is coming very soon. So I'm ready to see what this Halloween looks like. Every year, the Halloween um, season of Call of Duty Mobile has been lit and some of the favorites of everybody. So I am also excited with you. And with that, I hope you have a great day, a great afternoon, a great evening, a great night, wherever you are in the world. I will see you all very soon. Peace.